Hi, I'm going to make recording for the project file tree. In this project, we are going to implement an N array tree instead of binary tree to implement this file tree structure in the general softwares. And there are three major classes: file item, and this is very similar to our item class in the previous project. And in addition to the normal background and the text, the file item class will have an icon. And this icon will indicate whether the file item is a directory or a file. And we also have a file node, and this is a node for our file tree. It will contain a file item as the data. And the node vector to hold the node children. In this file, in this project, I use the map. So I first use this very basic N array tree kind of testing program, make sure that the map works. And then I try to combine it with this big project. And then at the end, we have a file tree. It is an N array tree that will put all the file nodes together. Now, here is my project, and I'm going to explain very quickly. This is my file item .h, and this is my file item .cpp that I will have a constructor to construct the item. And the very important part is to set the position for the text and for the icon. And then this is how we set the icon here to make sure that it is centralized. And then here is the file node.h. This is the file node.cpp. And in the drawing part, we have to reposition first, and then we draw the parent, and then we will have a for loop to draw the children. In the file tree, this is the file tree.h, this is file tree.cpp. And the important part here is how we push that file node. And you can see that if it's the root is null pointer, then we are going to do creating a parent and then put the item into a new child node. And otherwise, then we are going to do this way, that if we have the string that equal to the parent, so that means that we find it, then we would just put that item right under it. Otherwise, then we are going to keep looking recursively until that we find the parent to push the item in. Now let me run the program. So my program is not completely working, but at least it's going to show you if I do the file item. Okay, so there's file item 1, 2, and 3, then it's going to be able to show it under this file node. So this file node, I have set the data file item 1 and then the children 2 and 3. I still need to work on this connection so that makes sure that it's working fine with that relationship. But at this point, this is what I can do to show all of those items. And the main part I find it I may need to look into is under the file nodes. I may have this repositioning that I need to look at how I reposition it correctly and so forth. So that is all for my project, and thank you so much for watching.